Hi, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. So, Dr. Music here, and today I'm going to be teaching you something new. Okay? So, I've heard from Mr. Breland that you have learned all kinds of pretty cool stuff these last few weeks, like follow the hand, and the forbidden pattern, and all kinds of other stuff, right? He's really been throwing a lot at you. Well, today, Mr. Breland is not here. Today, Dr. Music is here, and we're going to be learning about the lines and the spaces. So, let's take a look at this that's right here behind me, okay? This right here, this is called a treble clef, okay? Everyone say treble clef. The treble clef is something that we're going to learn about way down the road, okay? But this is just something that I wanted to tell you what it is called, before we learn about it later, okay? And this, you're going to learn about this in your math classes. This is a fraction. In music, we call this a time signature, okay? And we have a few. We're not going to talk about this yet either. This is something that we'll learn about later down the road as well, okay? So don't worry about those right now. What we're going to worry about today are these guys. So these are quarter notes. We have a few different kind of notes, but today the quarter note's what we're going to be looking at. We're going to talk about the other notes later on down the road, but for now, we're just going to learn about these, okay? So this is a quarter note. Everyone say quarter note. Very good. This quarter note right here and all the other notes are made of two parts. It's made of the note head. Everyone say note head, which is this little oval or circle, whatever you want to call it, right here. And it's made of a stem. This is a stem. Okay? This line right here, that is the stem. Okay, everyone say stem. Good. We're going to talk more about notes a lot later. But just for our curiosity's sake, that is what these are, the note head and the stem. What we're going to learn today are about line notes and space notes. So take a look here. This is a staff, right? Everyone say staff. We use the staff to read music, okay? Now, I don't know about you, but Mr. Breland personally likes to read a lot. So, Dr. Music decided this week he would add this on there, just so Mr. Breland can have something cool to talk to you about later. Our staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. Let's count those together. This is 1 line, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 lines. Okay, everyone say 5 lines. Let's look at the spaces. There are 4 spaces. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Everyone say 4 spaces. Good. Okay. If I were to look at these notes, do you think you could tell me what note is a line and what note is a space note? Let's look at these together. This note right here. Right here. Do you think that's a line or do you think that's a space note? Is the head sitting on a line or a space? It's on a line, right? It's right here in the middle of the line. So that means it is a line note. Let's look at this one right here. This one is also sitting on a line. So that makes it a line note as well, okay? Now let's take a look at the rest. This is sitting in between 2 lines. It's almost sandwiched between the 2 lines, right? So that means this right here, right? Yeah. How about this one? Is it sandwiched in between 2 lines? It is. That means it is a space note too. Good job, friends, if you were able to get that right. So, That's really all that I wanted to talk to you about today. But there's one other thing I want you to learn. I know a lot of you are probably wondering right now, Mr. Dr. Music, how am I supposed to remember how many lines and how many spaces are here? Well, friends, that's fairly easy. Just take your hand. How many fingers do you have on your hand? Let's count it together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 fingers on our hand, right? Good. We have 5 fingers on our hand. Let's count how many spaces are between our fingers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 spaces. What else do we know that has 4 spaces in it? This right behind us, right? Yeah. Cool. So, friends, just remember, if you're ever confused about how many lines or how many spaces are in this, just think. I have 5 fingers, and there are 4 spaces between my fingers. That's how many is on the staff, too. Okay? All right, friends, so this time, let's get ready to play the Forbidden Pattern. We are going to have a super special edition of the Forbidden Pattern this time because Dr. Music is going to lead it this time. All right, friends, so today's hidden pattern is going to be mi, re, mi. Okay, let's sing that together first before we get in there. But before we sing the pattern, we need to take and we need to sing up and then back down the scale. Okay, so let's do that together. Let's go do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Good job. So, who was the pattern? Do you remember what it was? Mi, re, mi. Good. So let's do that together, okay? Mi. Remember that note. Mi, re, mi. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Mi, re, mi. That didn't quite sound right, did it? Mi, re. There you go. Mi, re, mi. One more time. Mi, re, mi. Good. That is the forbidden pattern, okay? So let's get started. We're going to do this kind of fast, double time, okay? Do, re, mi. Good. Mi, re, mi. Good. Mi, fa, sol. Did I trick you into singing that forbidden pattern a few minutes ago? Sol, la, sol. Sol, fa, mi. Good. Switch hands. Mi, re, mi. Was that the forbidden pattern? Good. Mi, fa, sol. It was. Sol, la, ti. Good. Ti, la, sol. Very nice. Sol, fa, mi. Good. Mi, re, do. Good. Do, ti, do. Don't forget we can go down. Good. Do, re, mi. Very nice. Mi, fa, sol. Let's keep going. Sol, la, sol. Excellent. Switch. Sol, la, ti. Very good. Ti, ti, do. Excellent. Do, ti, la. Very good. La, sol, fa. Excellent. Mi, re, do. Don't forget your hand signs. Do, re, mi. Good. Mi, fa, sol. Good. Sol, la, ti. Good. Do, do, do. Good. All right, friends. Very good. I know I played this a little bit differently this time. We played it a little faster, and we played it a little more difficult. We're going to try to get things a little harder the longer that we go. Okay, friends? This is going to get slightly harder every week, but you're doing very well. I'm very proud of you all. Let's go ahead and let's do one more game before we leave. We are going to play Follow the Hand, the game that we learned last week. Okay? Make sure you play these games at home, friends, so you're still getting the stuff right. Okay? So, let's just dive right into it. We're going to play Follow the Hand. I'm going to pull my sleeves up just so you can see me a little bit better, okay? So, this is do. Remember, do. Do. Let's go up. Do, re, mi. I'm going to be nice and sing a little more for you. Mi, do. Good. That is what we're going to keep it. Actually, Mr. Dr. Music here is going to add an extra thing. He's going to put fa into the mix. Do, re, mi, fa. Okay? Don't forget fa. Don't forget that. All right? We're going to add that fourth note. Katie, remember how to play the game first. So, to play this game, what Mr. Breland does, normally, when he shows it to you, he'll show you the hand signs with a starting note. Do, mi. It's your job, after I sing do, to show me the hand signs back and to sing it with me, okay? Do. That's what I would do. And then you would go do, re, mi. Okay? Good. Now that we've done that, if you have any problems, let me know. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's start at do. Do. Mi. Do. Do. Mi. 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 Good. Mi. Do. Good. Use your hand signs. Do. Excellent. Do. Mi. Good. Mi. Fa. Fa. That's a little hard, isn't it? I started with fa instead of mi. Re, do. 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 Mi. Good job, friends. All right. So, that's going to wrap up this lesson. Don't forget to do your written warm-ups that Mr. Breland posts for you, okay? Those are important. That's how he knows that you're understanding what he's teaching you. So don't forget to do those. Dr. Music wants you to do it, all right? So, friends, now that we've had our lesson this week, what I want you to do, go do that written warm-up, okay? Don't just click submit. If you have any problems, put a private comment on there, and either Dr. Music or Mr. Breland will look at it and they'll help you out, okay? All right, friends. This written warm-up this week is going to be how many lines and spaces are on the staff. I want you to remember that, okay? How many lines and how many spaces. All right, friends? I will see you in the near future.